So I'm going to the mall this morning to pick up a pair of shoes, and we might have a little bit of a problem with these. So the pair of shoes that I'm going to get released this morning, and as far as I knew, they were just... Oh, that was close. Whew, what a way to start off a Saturday morning. Do you guys know how screwed I would be if I smashed my camera? Like seriously, what would I do? I'd have to go back to using the potato of a cell phone that I used to film on before. Or I guess I could use the cell phone that I have right now, which isn't that bad, but I'd be screwed. The pair of shoes that I wanted to get today, I assumed they would just sit on shelves for weeks and weeks and eventually go on sale. And I was just gonna grab them today to give you guys a video of them. But there is only a size 15 and 16 left on Nike.ca. So it's sort of freaking me out because the mall opened up like an hour ago and they could very well be sold out by now. That would not be good. I really hope they're not sold out by now. Usually there's still like size 12s left at this point of the day. So hopefully I can get there. Hopefully I can grab the shoes. Otherwise, I genuinely have no idea what I'm gonna do because like I can't buy them online. They're sold out online and there's not really anywhere else to go, and I'm certainly not buying them off of eBay. Do you have a size 12 left in the 12s?
Yes. We got two 12s. They're not bad.
Yeah, I like them. And of course, the idiot that I am, I paid full retail. Really should have waited on those. When these go like more on sale, well, they're not on sale at all right now, but when these go like 170 Canadian, which is like 130 American, I'm 100% getting them. Celtics Timberlands, probably the best thing ever made.
Receipt with you or in the back?
In the back. Okay, yeah, that was weird. They still had a full size run sitting here, so I'm not sure why they sold out online. It's probably just people in Canada do not want to leave the house because it is that cold outside. Okay, so if you haven't figured it out by now, the shoes that I got are, of course, these guys right here. First thoughts is these are actually really freaking nice. Second thoughts I will bring to you when I get back home. And what do you know, we are back home and we're gonna take a closer look at these shoes now. So this is a nice pair of shoes. It's the Jordan 12s obviously, and I have a lot of Jordan 12s. I have these right here, the Masters. I of course have the Flu Games, I have the French Blues, I have the alternate 89s, or not the 89s, the alternate 97s I guess they would be called. What I'm trying to say is I have a lot of Jordan 12s, and this one is definitely a nice addition to the collection. Now, let me tell you, I am actually sort of happy that this did not come in the OG Jordan 12 box, because that thing was freaking massive. That is one of the biggest shoe boxes I've ever had, and it just takes up so much space. So it came in the regular black and gold Jordan box, which I am very happy about. Now the quality of materials on these is something I was very curious about because it's sort of a weird suede type material. It almost feels like a very fine carpet, to be completely honest, like the carpet in the basement of your church or something like that. Like that's what this feels like. I know that's a weird comparison, except it's the best comparison I can make. I'm pretty pleased with the material. I wouldn't even call it really a suede. It feels like a carpet. And then you have the crappy leather on the mudguard here, which you're just always gonna expect from a Jordan 12. It's supposed to be hard, it's supposed to be firm, it's supposed to give you support so you don't like roll off the shoe. So that's why it's there, and I guess it serves its purpose. I love how the shoe is all black, and then just bam, you got that orange, and bam, you got that orange, and bam, you got that orange. The bottom, how sick does this bottom look? You have this gray charcoal carbon fiber that's looking so nice. I really like how that looks. Now these retailed for 230 Canadian dollars. I got them for under retail though. How did I do it? Let's just say I have my ways. Got these for a little bit under retail, which is pretty awesome. Actually 20% under retail, which is really awesome. For you guys in the States, I believe they retailed for $170, and for you guys in England, I have no clue how much they retailed for because I don't know any English prices. But these are actually really nice. Three favorite things about them is, first off, the material. So this black material up here, as I said, it feels like a carpet type thing. I'm not really sure what you call it. I don't think it would be called a suede. Second favorite thing about this shoe is that big pop of orange. It's just like, bam, I'm here, I'm loud, I'm freaking orange. And then my third favorite thing about the shoe is this charcoal gray carbon fiber plate on the bottom. I just think that looks so nice. Now, not necessarily this colorway, just all Jordan 12s in general. I've always loved the back tab, and this being my first pair of Jordan 12 lows, I actually really like how it comes higher than the rest of the shoe. If you look at a regular pair of Jordan 12s like these Flu Games right here, the back tab barely goes higher than the back of the shoe, like maybe half an inch, except the Jordan 12 low, this thing is going way higher than the back of the shoe. That's a full inch higher than the back of the shoe. I don't know, I just think it looks cool. If that's poking out behind your jeans, I think that would look pretty cool. Some Some things to wear with these, personally I'd go with like black jeans for these, maybe blue jeans, maybe you could do blue jeans. I do black jeans, and then you could get crazy. You could wear like a peach t-shirt to sort of match with this, and then a black hoodie over it. That could actually look pretty cool. Black jeans, these, and a peach t-shirt. Might actually wear that, try that out. That could look really nice. I think this shoe is really well done, except I still think it's gonna fall under the bracket of Jordan Retros, the little category that I call the, oh yeah, I remember those. They released a few years ago, didn't they? The colorway that you sort of remember in the back of your head, but only when you see it on someone else's feet. The colorway that just sort of gets lost in the shuffle of Jordan Brand releasing retros every single weekend. This is a nice colorway, except in 2-3 years, I really don't think it's gonna be remembered. That being said though, that provides a great opportunity for you guys. If you're on a budget and can maybe only afford one pair of nice shoes, this would be a great option for you. It is black, and the Jordan 12s are incredibly durable, so this would be a great option for someone that wants to wear a pair of Jordans every single day. It also looks very nice, so you're going to be able to match this with a lot of stuff. It's all black, just a little bit of color, and it's going to provide that nice little subtle sneaker that you can wear every day with just enough pop to make it sort of flashy and make people notice that you're wearing some nice kicks. If you're looking for a comfortable pair of older retro Jordans though, I'd say definitely go for these. Look at how nice that 23 looks on the back, like just black and then this bam, just bam. I've said bam so many times in this video, but seriously, that's what it makes me feel like. It's just black, 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 and wow, there's this huge hit of orange. Bam! This is basically what they look like on feet. They look actually really nice. My favorite part, as I said, is this right here, besides the materials, but the color, just bang. That looks really cool. I really like how that looks. Just black jeans. These, I think you are good to go. But speaking of going, I really need to get going. So this weekend there's actually a tournament that the JV boys from my school are playing in. I, of course, coach the varsity, and the JV team, that's a good team, let me tell you. I'm excited to get that team next year. I'm really excited. They have two very standout players, and the rest of the team, they can all ball. Like, there's no scrubs on the team. It's like 13 or 14 really good basketball players. Oops. What's up, bud? Houston, how many points are you guys winning by today?
We win by 50 at least.
You're winning by 50.
I'm dropping 30. I'm dropping 30.
You're dropping 40 points.
I'm dropping 30. I could go for 40, but like,
okay.
I'm guaranteed dropping 30.
Let's see it. TechBot guys. You won by what, 35?
I'm in it, bro.
That was a pretty good game. How many points did you have?
It's good. I got 25 points.
I don't know if I believe you. How many points did you have?
I got 15.
How many points did you have?
11. I got 20.
You got 20? Two of you guys scored 20 points.
Just vibe with me. Everybody in the place get high with me. To the sky you see that your mind is free. Time is nothing and God's inside of me. I'm zoning out of my conscience, so psychedelic, hypnotic. And we burning the chronic while we bumping the chronic. Mind up and down like hydraulics. This shit is driving me crazy. And my thoughts are just toxic.
Halftime, Murdoch is up by 10. They should be up by more. Like, they're playing great when they're playing great, but when they're not, they're playing really bad and letting the other team just go on runs that they shouldn't be going on. But I'm starving. Thankfully, there's a snack booth over here. Seriously, I'm one of the least healthy people on earth. Mountain Dew and a Kit Kat. I haven't even had lunch yet. This is terrible.
And that's what happens when you smoke the blunt until your fingers burn. That train wreck just got me losing my train of thought. At a loss for words, don't know what to say at all. Too many of y'all act up, just gotta learn to play your part. And some people love me, a lot of people hate me. But I'ma make this money, I ain't gonna let it make me. And I'ma change the world, I ain't gonna let it change me. And follow whatever the road of destiny takes me.
That's how you play a second half of basketball. That was way better. First half they were up by 10. They won the game by 36. So they won the second half by 26. That was actually really good. They have some nice players, and like they have 2-3 standout players, and as I said, the rest of the team is just solid players. Like, there's no scrubs on the team, which is great, because we could, in all honesty, you could have a team that's like 16 guys deep, and I could sub on any one of those 16 guys next year, which is, that would be crazy.
But for now, just vibe with me. Everybody in the place, just vibe with me. Vibe with me, vibe with me.
Oh man. Swish.